When feeding a detached building from a meter pedestal with a main breaker, using direct burial underground service entrance cable as feeders, a 3-wire system with ground rods or a UFA ground at the subpole is acceptable. The ground rods or UFA ground provide a low resistance path to ground. This ensures fault current returns to the source instead of through the neutral conductor. The grounded conductor connects to the subpanel enclosure and grounding electrode. Firstly, a 3-wire feeder is cost-effective compared to a 4-wire system. Secondly, it simplifies installation and maintenance. However, this approach requires installing ground rods or a UFA ground at the subpanel. This may be challenging depending on soil conditions. A 4-wire feeder system using 3 ungrounded conductors and 1 grounded conductor offers advantages in certain scenarios. The first advantage is a shorter ground path. A separate equipment grounding conductor shortens the ground path, reducing impedance and improving grounding system efficiency. This is beneficial for sensitive electronic equipment. The second advantage is enhanced safety. In case of a fault, the equipment grounding conductor provides a dedicated path for fault current, reducing shock or fire risk. The third advantage is compatibility. 4-wire feeders are compatible with subpanels that require them. However, there are also disadvantages. Firstly, increased cost. An additional conductor increases material and installation costs. Secondly, more complex installation. Installing a 4-wire feeder can be more complex than a 3-wire feeder, especially when pulling conductors through conduits. In summary, a 3-wire feeder with ground rods or a UFA ground is acceptable and cost-effective. If you want enhanced safety and a shorter ground path, or if the subpanel requires a 4-wire feeder, then a 4-wire feeder is a better option.